Vaccine.
Good evening and thank you for tuning in to BTW21 News. I'm Dustin Staples, filling in for Louis Shamera. We hope you've enjoyed your weekend so far. There's a lot to get you caught up on, and we're going to begin with a story that has been getting a lot of attention and circulating of a video online. An internal investigation is being conducted after a video showing an altercation between a Martinsville Middle School student and a police officer was posted online. On Monday, the Martinsville City Police Department sent out a press release stating that they were aware of the video that was recorded on Friday, December 16th. According to the student's mother, another student threw candy at her son and the son threw it back. The bus driver asked the student to get off the bus, which was at Martinsville High School. The bus then returned to Martinsville Middle School, and that's where the video starts with the school resource officer next to the school bus driver asking,
"Who's not getting off the bus?"
The police officer eventually finds the student in question and saying to him,
"Off the bus."
When the student is not getting off, the officer says,
"It's a lawful order to get off the bus."
As the student and the officer are making their way off the bus, another student asks if the officer pushed the student.
Did you just push him?
The student gets off the bus and he starts to head in the opposite direction of where the main doors to the school building are located. The officer pulls the student while the student attempts to get away from the officer. The altercation continues with the police officer pushing the student into a railing. The student then gets away and the officer pulls out his taser and follows him. The video ends with both heading to the school entrance. The police department said the officer was temporarily serving as the school resource officer but will no longer serve at any Martinsville schools. More information will be provided on the conclusion of this investigation, according to police. Our next story begins with Walmart being evacuated after a threat, according to the sheriff. The local Walmart was evacuated due to a threat, according to the Henry County Sheriff Lane Perry. About 3:30 p.m. on Sunday, a threat was communicated to Walmart and employees and customers were asked to exit the building. Sheriff Perry told BTW21 News the building is being checked and should be opening up back soon. Martinsville Police Department and Virginia State Police have assisted. We are working on tracking down how the threat was communicated. If anyone has any information, please call our Sheriff's Office or Crime Stoppers, Perry said. The Henry County Sheriff's Office can be called at 276-638-8751, and the Crime Stoppers are at 276-632-7463. And finally, we have a story that took place over Saturday at an apartment complex fire. Multiple agencies battled a blaze Saturday morning. The call came in at 1:41 a.m. for the fire at Sherwood Street in Henry County. On arrival, crews say they discovered that a multi-unit apartment complex was fully involved. Heavy smoke and fire was showing. Safety of the tenants was the first priority, and it was discovered that everyone evacuated safely, the fire department said. Hand lines along with a ladder truck was set up and utilized for extinguishing purposes. After 8 hours, the fire was extinguished and safety efforts were completed. The Collinsville Fire Department, the Fieldale Fire Company, the Bassett Volunteer Fire Department, the Horse Pasture Volunteer Fire Department, the Dyer Store Volunteer Fire Department, and the Ridgeway Volunteer Fire Department had crews on scene. All right, we'll take a quick break. I've got a look at your forecast.
Hi, Barry Nelson here, Nelson Honda in Martinsville. We got a 2019 Crosstrek. That's a really hard unit to come by. It's a limited with only 30,000 miles for only $399 a month. That's a deal. We've got a 2021 Explorer Limited, pretty white, only $499 a month, all-wheel drive. We've got a 2021 Grand Cherokee Limited, roof loaded, got it all, with 20,000 miles. For only $519 a month. We got a 2019 Acura NDX with the tech package. That's loaded, pretty white, low miles, for $519 a month. Only $519 a month. Got a 2020 Titan Pro X 4-wheel drive crew cab Pretty red, only 18,000 miles, $615 a month. Come see us at Nelson Honda for these great deals where everybody knows cars cost less.
Are you looking for a realtor? One that is hardworking, honest, and knows the area? Also, willing to respond to phone calls and answer texts and emails on a timely fashion? Look no further. My name is Cameron Kolinsky. I'm a proud agent with Blue Ridge Mountain Real Estate, serving Patrick, Henry, Martinsville, and surrounding counties. I have experience with clients dealing in land, residential, and commercial listings. My top priority is customer satisfaction and making sure that my clients' needs and wants are met. Consider it sold with Cameron Kolinsky, Realtor with Blue Ridge Mountain Real Estate.
Hey, come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care. We're located at 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. Our telephone number is 276-634-0010. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We do offer time slots now, so you can call us and get that scheduled so you will not have to wait. Don't forget to come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care, 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia, 276-634-0010. Call us to get your time slot booked.
My name is Leanne Shelton. I'm a physical therapist assistant here at Therapy Direct. Therapy Direct is located on 301 Lavender Street, Martinsville, Virginia, 24112. Our hours are 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday, 8 to 2:30 on Friday. For more information, you can give us a call at 276-632-5281. Here at Therapy Direct, we value our patients, and your healing is our mission.
Alrighty, folks, welcome back. We thank you for joining us on this Monday, a very cold start to the morning, and we're going to get used to the cold because it does appear it's going to continue to stick around for quite a while. And for those of you who thought you were seeing warm weather, that's not expected any time in the cars either. So unfortunately, we're going to see the cold weather wrap up the week of Christmas. So by the way, you have 6 days to get your Christmas shopping done. I got mine done over the weekend, so I give myself a little brownie points on those as well. Anyway, so a good night for brownies for sure. It's going to be downright cold. We'll see clear to partly cloudy skies develop tonight. Again, our sunset's coming right around 5:05. So gradually through the rest of this, going on the next coming week, of course, the winter solstice is underway this Wednesday. So we will begin the first day of winter. It's going to definitely feel like winter for sure. You see our overnight lows dipping in the 20s and 30s for a majority of us as well. We'll see those temperatures slowly start to get cooler as we make our way for the rest of tonight. Lows anywhere from 22 to down to 26. Again, the cool spot both in the city and Oak level at 22, 23 Ridge Way. Our friends up towards Woolwine, towards Patrick County coming in at 24, 26 Ararat, 25 in Ferrum. Taking a look now for your ratings forecast on your Tuesday. You're saying, Dustin, why in the world are you giving tomorrow a 7? Well, first of all, it's better than all that rain we had over the weekend or last week. And again, we're going to most likely see these temperatures remain just below normal for us. Again, our average high is right around 50 degrees. So we're not even near average, and the overnight low is right around 32 degrees. So we're 10 degrees below the average overnight low there. We'll see a light west breeze coming into play about 5 to 10 miles per hour. We move on ahead now to your upcoming area-wide temperatures for Tuesday. Most of you are trying to make some travel plans. Of course, a lot of our school districts will begin to get out on your Tuesday. So, of course, the last final days. Again, Martinsville City had their early dismissal last week. And then again, our friends towards Patrick County, Franklin County, and Henry County all have a half day or early release day scheduled for our entire coverage area. Mid to upper 40s everywhere you go. 44 to 46 are the popular numbers. Again, 47 there in Stewart. So if you're having any plans out and about tomorrow, just do know that it is going to be chilly. But again, there will be a calm breeze out there as well. Let's take a look now, because there's a lot of chatters going on about the upcoming winter event for us. We have a lot of our computer models beginning to come to some sort of agreement. And what's going to be happening with this is that we're going to have cold air is here. So that is definite. The cold air is here to stay. What's going to be happening with this is that we may have a possibility of a little bit of some mixed precipitation. We'll talk more about that coming up in our 5 days. So again, for Wednesday night, just keep in mind that we will see some freezing rain late in the overnight hours, as our overnight lows you'll see shortly are going to be at or just below freezing. So Wednesday night and going into Thursday morning, we will see some heavy rain mixed with a few snowflakes from time to time. That'll quickly transition over to an all heavy rain event day for Thursday. So if you're doing any traveling, I would say try to get all your Christmas stuff done by Wednesday. If not, you're going to be out on the rain Thursday, trying to play Santa and getting all your Christmas presents finished, because you're out there in the rain and it's going to be a cold rain on top of that. We're going to see a similar setup to kind of how we saw this past week with those rain that would mix with the freezing rain out there as well. But again, this is going to provide an opportunity to give us some chances of some mixed precipitation with this one instead. So as you make your way towards Thursday night, a plain rain is expected, a cold rain either, as our overnight lows won't even dip below freezing. So right now we may see just a plain old rain and periods of heavy at times as well. Right now, rainfall and snow amounts are less snow for us. That is the benefit of this. So a lot of heavy rain that's going to be unfortunately with us. And again, for Friday here, you kind of see that theme there. Yes, Friday's going to be an interesting day, because we're going to call what we call a weather whiplash day. We'll talk about that in a second, but windy. It's going to be rainy. Our highs are going to start out pretty warm, and then throughout the day, by noon hours, I will say our temperatures will already be below freezing. Because of that, we'll see a little bit of possible snow mixed in with that on Friday, as our temperatures are going to begin to fall. So as the cold air is catching up to it, you'll see here now in our 5-day forecast, we're going to, as you see that transition period for on the week in coming up. But again, let's quickly recap the rest of the week before we get into this mess of weather, as we like it to be described as. So if you're doing anything tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, not a bad day. Just get out there, bundle up. Our overnight lows, again, are going to be below the 20s Tuesday evening. We'll be dipping below freezing, so that's why that caution symbol's out there, letting you know that we are going to see some freezing rain. Like I said, late Wednesday night going to Thursday morning, we'll start things off on the cold note. We'll get a high of 42. Again, some mixed precip early in the day, and then it'll transition over to a cold rain. Our friends towards Patrick County, up towards northern Franklin County, going closer to Floyd County, Roanoke County, those general areas, points in north of 581, we'll see the better opportunity for that precipitation being turning all over to snow and mixed with rain. For us locally, though, we are going to see, again, a cold rain as our temperatures, and like I said, they're not cooling off much at night, but it's going to be rather a raw, nasty day with that in being in mind. Now for Friday here, yes, you're saying, what the heck is that little logo up there? Well, the design, that is the wind icon. Like I said, we're going to have the morning starting out pretty nice with, or not nice, it's going to be brutally cold. This is the warmest we're going to see for quite a few days anyway, high 48. That's going to take place after midnight, because our temperatures are going to gradually get warmer as this front is coming through, bringing some Arctic, dangerous cold air in place for us. Again, we have not been this cold in about almost 3 to 4 years almost. So a lot of you are wondering, is this even normal for December? If you want snow and you want to feel like Christmas, yes. If you don't want to feel like Christmas, well, I'm sorry for you. But anyway, we'll see wind conditions blow in for the weekend. That wind will persist with us. We could see gusts up to 30 to 50 miles per hour. Let me get my words right there. And then, yes, our temperatures are going to be falling today. Christmas Eve there, I mean, if you have a purpose to go outside, or if you don't need to go outside, don't. Stay home, stay indoors. Get all your wrapping, Christmas presents done. If you're going to see family, your family across anywhere around the East Coast, bundle up. Wind chills could possibly dip below 0
by the time we get towards this weekend. So on that note, we're going to wrap things up here. Just keep in mind tomorrow and Wednesday, get out there and enjoy it. And then again, that mixed bag of precipitation will develop into a flash freeze as our temperatures are going to go from literally a 25 to 30 degree temperature drop within a matter of a 2 to 4 hour time span. So that is, I'm nice to cover this up for us because that's making me cold looking at it. And we're going to take a quick break now and thank some of our sponsors. We'll have a lot more coming up next.
Hi, my name is Dr. Caper Zentmeyer here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic. It's our goal to create wellness in all areas of life. Here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic, we are a neurologically based, state-of-the-art facility in the beautiful Martinsville-Henry County area. With our technique and our technology, we're able to get down to the root cause of any health concerns you may have and then correct them from inside out. We'd love for you to come by and check us out. We take care of personal injuries, car accidents, pregnant women, babies, and people of all ages. We love serving families through the principle of chiropractic care. So come on down to Zentmeyer Chiropractic, where we can help you remain in health as a lifestyle for a lifetime. So please come see us here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic. We are located here on the corner of Kings Mountain Road and Virginia Avenue. Our address is 3652 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville, Virginia, and our phone number is 276-647-5555.
Relationships, they are the most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter, Martinsville and Danville.
We've been here for 25 years now, and we built a building that was bigger than what we needed when we first started. We've just about filled that place now. One of the things that we really do is we value our employees. We know it takes a long time for them to learn the skills, but people's skills are hard earned, so we make sure that there is a job for them every day of the week, 52 weeks of the year. So even if we're quiet and we don't need people, a lot of businesses still lay people off, send people home. We don't do that. If you want to come to work, we will find you a job because we value the skills that you've learned with us, and we want you to stay here and we want you to feel valued. And we want you as a family to go home and think, I'm always going to get a paycheck if I turn up to work for Drake.
Welcome back. We're going to turn things over now to sports, where the GW Eagles were able to have a victory win over the Martinsville Bulldogs this past Friday night. We had a chance to talk with the both head coaches.
Absolutely not. I know, like I said, anytime we come into the doghouse, it is a big game. I love the crowd intensity. Like I said, it makes both teams go hard and play hard through everything. Like I said, proud of both programs tonight for how they fought through all the way until the end. But we adjusted on our defense also, and then we did a whole lot of more shooting. And I think that the guys really bought into it. We changed up a lot of things tonight, and like I said, going forward, I hope the energy will continue to stay the same way because they were very energetic tonight, and like I said, I couldn't ask for a better game tonight than from them as far as pushing through it. Always, like I said, anytime coming here, great fans. I have family up here. Is at Martinsville, Barbara Martin, love them, like I said, anytime up here in this area, it's going to be a tough battle. We automatically know it. It's going to be a tough battle coming in here. But like I said, from last week until tonight, like I said, I can just say that the guys have done a complete turnaround, and hoping and praying that the rest of the season be a great turnaround. Well, we practice. I tell the guys and stuff, I give you Christmas off. Christmas Eve, I got you a gift. It's called the gym. I need you to come on up in here with me and work with it. But for like I said, since I've been coaching, the guys have been wanting to get in the gym Christmas Eve. I give them the time to spend with their family, and then I tell them if they want to spend some time in the gym or spend time with me, then we do that. And that's just the bond that we have.
I think the main thing is, just trying to get everybody's emotions in check. We know that this is a rival. And, you know, a lot of times the kids play off of the emotions, which is good, but sometimes it could be an Achilles heel. So the main thing that we try to do is try to get our emotions in check, and then after that, just handle the pressure. We did that for the most part. A couple of games we came out sluggish the last 2 or 3 games. So we actually came out a little bit better, but we just couldn't sustain and try to get ahead. And, you know, my hats is off to G-Dub. They really, you know, they put the pressure on us and they kind of held the lead. So I think it's just their maturation. I'm demanding. I'm very demanding of them. But at the same time, I think these kids are maturing into understanding what you know, the things that I want from them and I expect out of them. So they're maturing into their own. So a lot of that has to do with them themselves. So it's good to hear that. I haven't heard it, but I'm glad to hear that. The most part is I just want these kids to understand that being a student athlete is very important. Being a student is important, and a better person is important. And that's the main thing that I want to do. I want to instill in these young people. But then after that, teaching basketball is the easy part. It's the bonus. And, you know, obviously my style of basketball is playing defense and trying to get guys to get up and down the court. We haven't mastered that yet, but right now they're still you know, trying to, you know, deal with my rigorous, you know, format of like just being a student athlete and just trying to drive home just being a better person. So, you know, I'm just trying to give back to the guys and trying to learn, you know, learn myself also, learn the community and learn the guys. So, you know, that's my main thing. I just want to just try to instill the right things in them.
I am getting so hot, I won't take my clothes off.
Pete, why are you dancing naked again?
Cause it's hot in here.
It's hot in here because you won't turn the heat down.
We get such a good deal on propane from up there, PVT Express. We never got to turn the heat down.
Well, you should, and you need to put your clothes back on.
PVT Express now has Propane Express. You don't have to wait in line or even go inside with their pay window. For the best prices on propane, it's PVT Express, 608 Stoltz Road in Martinsville.
Why should a parent vaccinate their child against COVID-19?
Well, it is because though most children may do well against COVID-19, not all of them do. More than 440 children under the age of 5 have died from contracted COVID, and many, many more have been hospitalized.
And unfortunately, we cannot predict which children will get severely ill, so the best way to protect your child is to get them vaccinated.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're going to turn things over now to our crime report that is sponsored by Apex Bail Bonds.
Montana Mentor, 18 of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with grand larceny, $1,000 or more, intentionally damage any property. Daquan Perkins, 26, charged with probation violation, felony. Eugene Harrison, 60 of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with intoxication in public. Ashley Rains, 33 of Bassett, Virginia, charged with probation violation misdemeanor and probation violation felony. Sabella Trusall, 26 of Danville, Virginia, charged with driving while intoxicated, first conviction. Adrian Craig, 43 of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with Schedule 1 or 2 drugs and convicted felon, possesses concealed weapon, not firearm. David Harrison, 43 of Axton, Virginia, charged with non-support, failure to comply with support.
Martinsville First Savings Bank has been serving Martinsville and Henry County since 1924. Feel free to stop by or call for more information on how our checking, savings, money market, and certificates of deposit can help you meet your financial goals. If you are tired of 800 numbers or online customer service, please contact us. We are local people making local decisions. Visit our office at 25 West Church Street in Uptown Martinsville or call 276-638-8771.
And thank you for sticking along. Coming up next is your Martinsville Henry County obituaries presented by our friends at Bassett Funeral Service.
Donald Ray Gilbert, age 66, passed away Wednesday, December the 14th, 2022. A funeral service was held Saturday, December the 17th, 11 a.m. at Noyes Funeral Services, Chatham Chapel. A visitation was held 1 hour prior to the funeral from 10 till 11 a.m. Online condolences may be made by visiting noyesfuneral.com. Nancy Robertson Brown, 83 of Martinsville, passed away Tuesday, December the 13th, 2022. Visitation was held from 2 to 4 p.m. Sunday, December the 18th, at Noyes Funeral Services in Martinsville. Noyes Funeral Services is serving the Brown family. Online condolences may be made by visiting noyesfuneral.com. William Bill Clarence Smith, Jr., age 93 of Horse Pasture, died Friday, December the 16th, 2022. The funeral service will be held at Horse Pasture Christian Church Monday, December the 19th at 2 p.m. Lily Wade, 93 of Irishburg Road, Axton, departed this life Wednesday, December the 14th, 2022. A visitation service will be held Wednesday, December the 21st at 10:30 a.m. until the time of her service at 11 a.m. at Harrison Funeral Home. A public viewing will be held Tuesday, December the 20th from
Harbor Towing and Recovery is expanding. 4173 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville. Harbor now offers custom tire and wheels with advanced technology. Automotive repair? No problem for Harbor. From simple repair to major semi-trucks, Harbor's got you covered. Oil changes, brakes, front end alignment on any size vehicle or trucks. And remember, 24-hour towing. So you tell the police to call Harbor Towing, 276-632-2580.
On June 2nd of this year, we will celebrate our 25th year of serving Martinsville and Henry County. 25 years ago, we started as a small funeral home. Then in 2008, we became one of the largest funeral homes serving Martinsville and Henry County.
This spring, Bassett Funeral Service purchased some new property for our new crematory, and also will be expanding our services into that building. We pride ourselves in our service. As in the beginning, Bassett Funeral Service started at zero, and over the few years we have become one of the leading funeral homes in the area, and I think that is because we are providing a tremendous service to our families.
Carlisle is an independent college preparatory school located in Axton, Virginia. Founded in 1968, the school sets the standard for excellence in education. At Carlisle, we provide a challenging, nurturing, safe learning environment where students are encouraged to reach their true potential in the classroom, on the stage, or in athletics. You can afford a Carlisle education.
Are you looking for a big Southern breakfast or home-cooked meats and vegetables? Come join us at the Sirloin House, where we have a breakfast buffet 7 days a week and a lunch buffet Sunday through Friday. We've been serving this community since 2001 at 207 South Van Buren Road, Eden, North Carolina. Enjoy the buffet for only $10.49. Come see us at 207 South Van Buren Road.